do another magic square so that we can. There's Astria.
I know one.
All right, so here's our magic square. Thank you, sir.
I know one without the mask.
All right, can you, so Miss Bird, I appreciate the birthday excitement, but we're gonna have to hold on for a second. How about we add those at the end? All right, so here's our magic square. If you remember how to use our magic square, we decided that so you can't skip a letter, but you can go sideways, diagonal, or up, down, sideways, but you can't skip anything. So, oh, Max managed it too. Nice job. All right. Good job, Mr. Max. Yay, Mr. Max. Good job, buddy. Excellent. All right, so we're doing a magic square. So who sees the word? Mr. August.
Break.
Break. Very good. How do I spell it? B. Very good. Break. So our rule for this week is EA is a vowel team, and it makes a long E sound. EA makes a long E sound. So break. Very good. He went BREAK. Yes, ma'am. Max Fox.
Lee.
Say it again.
Lee.
Lee. Meaning, spell it for me.
LEA.
Cut. Okay, but what is that a real word? Or what would you use it in a sentence for me? Could you, instead of an L, could we use a P and make P like one we get for lunch, right? The frozen peas, and then we could even add an S and make it peas. Very good. Go, yeah, that one's not EA though. That one's not EA. All right, Sawyer, do you see one? Okay, I'll come back. All right, Astria.
Beak and treats.
All right, say it again.
Beak and treats.
Okay, so I got so treats. I like treats, and then can you spell the other one for me?
BEAK.
I got beak, like a bird beak. Got it. Very good. EA. EA is making that long E sound. Very nice. Max Steesberg.
Team.
Team. Very good. Team. All right. Hey, Miss Abby, I need your eyes up here working this out. Put the pen down. Thank you. Put the pen down in your desk for me. Thank you. Mr. Finn, do you have a word yet? Someone asked you for a word. Yeah. Tear. Very good. TEAR. Ear. Now, that word can also be pronounced as tear, but in this case, to make it follow our rule, it is a tear. Like I have a tear running down my cheek when I'm sad, right? All right, Miss Abby, do you see one? You got to have one. It's part of the job. Keep looking. Mr. Max Fox? So spell what you think for me. So there has to be EA. That's because that's our theme today. No, you have to use the vowel team. That's okay. Mr. Sawyer, finally? Got one for me, buddy? Seam. SEAM. The seam in my pant. And August pants is in the wrong spot. The seam. All right, Sonny.
This is not, the word isn't spelled as EA.
Oh.
It sounds like it's on there.
Oh. Keys. Yes, because of long E. So I'm going to put that we'll put that in our bubble of what doesn't work, right? Key. Okay. Yeah. Leroy, well, yeah, so he's a long E, but not an EA though, is it, huh? Miss Abby, C, like the C. Yep. How about can I go through? Oh, Mr. Max has some more ideas. Go for it, Max Duesberg.
Bear.
Bear. So you got to be careful on that one because is it a long E sound? No. So in this case, it's not going to go with our rule. Now there is a word, bear, that's B-E-A-R, but today we're focusing on the long E, the vowel team with the long E, but that is indeed a word. How about meal? Does that one work? Yeah, Mr. Carr, do you see one yet? I know you were in the restroom, but you keep looking, okay? Miss Sunny. Say it again. Leap. Good one. Leap. Miss Astria.
Leaf and teal.
Leaf. That's from yesterday, huh? Oh, is there an F? There isn't an F. Well, I'll put it down. There's no F in there. Okay, and teal. I'll take that one. That's backwards this time. All right, Mr. Sawyer, you see another one? Leak. Ah, very good. There was a leak in the boat, right? But there was an actual. If you cloudy with a chance of meatballs, it was 2 E's for the actual vegetable, huh? Charlie Carr, grand finale. So how? Okay, so K, and so that one's going to be a C word, and it's going to be EE. So we're going to talk about the vowel team EE on another week. This one's just our EA. It does sound like it's supposed to be. Very good. All right, so I gave you teach. Oh yes, you'd like to, but that doesn't go on our magic square. But I will put teacher. Very good. And what else? Creature. She found those in something else, and she noticed. She was like, "That follows our rule." All right. So at home you need your piece of paper. Here you have a piece of paper. Turn it over to the blank side and write these letters down. Write those letters down. So you were out of the room when they were passed out, probably because they were passed out by my friend, Mr. Sawyer. Sawyer, turn it over and write the word.
Oh, turn it over.
Yeah. Turn it over. All right. So this one is going to be a little bit more difficult because it's a different vowel. There's a different dividing of syllables than we're used to. It's not that. Mr. August, what are you supposed to be doing right now? Writing that word down on your paper. All right. Okay. It's going to be a slightly different one today. So I'm going to lead you through this one. All right. Astria, you got it? Very good. All right. Mr. Max, do you have it? All right. So some of you might be predicting what we do first. We normally do vowels, right? So how do you think we would do this one this time? What do you think, Sunny? One V. Very nice. Right between the E and the A, is there another vowel? The other E. All right, so this one's a little tricky. The EA make one sound. So they only need what? One V. Just like when we had a digraph that made one sound, we did just one C, right? So go ahead and bridge our vowels. So now we have, and then what do we have between our two vowels? A C. So now we have to decide where we want to put our line. Mr. Finn, do you have a guess about where you want to put your line? Do you want to put it here or do you want to put it here, do you think? So if it's here, that's going to be re, and then heat. Repeat.
I have
What do you think?
in the
Repeat.
in the by the E.
Which, by the single E?
Yeah.
Okay, why, Mr. What do you need?
Can I have my
See if one of those pencils has one. I can't really get it right this minute.
because it says we at the first
Ah,
two vowels.
it's actually, so we have two syllables, right? Repeat. So instead of rep, eat. Rep, eat. Does that sound like a word that we think is familiar? No. Are you writing this down, August? So and then repeat. 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 So what kind of, what do we get a mark above RE? What do we, it's not a compound word, it's a two-syllable word. It's not supposed to be two words separately. Repeat means to do something again. Means to do again. Yep. So in this case, well, that's not how we would spell a name, Mr. Sawyer. That's P-E-T-E. That's our magic E. So what kind of syllable is this going to be? Mr. Finn, what do we call it when it doesn't have another vowel next to doesn't have a consonant next to the vowel? It's a what? It's an open syllable. When it says the long E sound, it's open. Because there's nothing keeping it. It's open. It doesn't have anything behind it. Mr. August, since this is two letters, we're going to call this, and we know it's a team, this kind of syllable is called a vowel team, a VT. Write that above it.
Isn't that a state?
Yes, that was also Vermont. Yes, that we did. Yes, you're correct. So, and so again, so if we had put it there, it would be rep, eat. Rep, eat. That doesn't make much sense. But repeat. There we go. All right, next one. Here we go. Write those letters. Might not have, we'll see. Go for it. Mr. Charlie, what's going on, buddy? You got it? All right, can you write this down for me? Leaflet. All right. So based on that, what do you think we marked first, Sawyer?
EA.
EA and the E. Gonna bridge. What are they gonna put in the middle there? Not two syllables, two consonants. Yep, two C's. Because they are not making one sound. They're separate. They are not a digraph. They're not PH. They're not CH. They're not SH. They're not one of those ones that makes one sound. So we have two consonants. So when, Astria, do we definitely have to, based on this, where do we obviously put our line? Because this one isn't like hard to figure out, is it?
In the middle of the CC.
Yep, we have to divide it there, don't we? When we have the VCCV, we always have to do it between the two C's. That's the rule. When it's VCV, then we have to play with it a little, but this one we don't, right? So if this is a vowel team and that makes a long E sound, and now we have et, leaf, let, leaflet, leaflet, leaflet. Does anybody know what a leaflet is? By any chance? Leaflet. So when you go someplace and somebody like a big, I know we haven't done this in a while because of COVID, but when you go someplace where there's a lot of people and people hand out pieces of paper, they might hand out a coupon or it might be an advertisement for something. That's another word for that is leaflet. All right. So what kind of syllable is leaf? VT for vowel team. And then what kind of is the second one, Mr. Max Diesberg? What kind of syllable?
Clothes.
Closed. Very good. Excellent. Leaflet. 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 All right, last one. See if how you guys do. Mr. Sawyer.
Oh, yeah.
One more. Mr. Finn, can you just drink out of your water bottle the normal way, please? It's not really a cup, sweetie. It just makes sense. That's how we got some water. We've had water on the desk before. We don't want to make any more. All right. Miss Bird, do you think you... I do. Bird, do you know, can you walk us through it?
So you put the B in between the E, and then the E, A, put, line it up, and then put the C.
Because there's only one, right? Very nice. So now we have to decide where the line goes, right? So we can either go here.
Bit, put it where the bin is, and then the...
So it could be, so if we put it here, it's B, neath. Or if we put it here, it's B, E, N, F, Eth. Ben, 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 Eth. Ben, Eth. Ben, Eth, or did we like the other one better? Beneath. Yep. So our line's going to go there. Yeah, because that makes it long. Both of them are going to be long. Beneath. All right. Beneath. So if something is beneath your desk, right? So August, what kind of syllable is that? What? It's open because there's no consonant holding it in, right? It's all by itself. So open, and then what's going to go there, Abby? What kind of consonant this, or what? BT for vowel team. All right. Put that to the side. I hand it out to you. And so Max and Astria just have to read off the screen. But rapid word charts. Can you put it down for me? Rapid word chart. Mr. Sawyer, turn it over. Here we go. If you have some more on your desk, you can pull them out. My friends who are in the room, do you have other pieces of paper like this? Yes, in your folder. Should you take them out like Sunny just did and put them in order? Abby, where are your other papers? I just gave you one last week. There should be one in your desk from at least last week when we did this in person. All right. Well, I can take it after we're done. But go ahead and take all. Miss Bird, how many do you have in your pile? How many rapid word charts do you have in your pile? Mr. Charlie, you've got quite a few there. How many? About 3 or 4? Good job. How many do you have, Sawyer?
No, 5.
5? All right. 7. Whoa. Miss Bird, you've been keeping track. Good job keeping track. All right. All right. Then use 3. August, we put them in that folder. Remember? Yes. All right. Oh, you found some, Miss Evie. How many did you find? 7. All right. All right, Mr. Finn, how many do you have? 3. That works. All right. I gotta start soon. So, Mr. August, use the ones you've got. So the one on the top is the one I just gave you. It says February 7th at the bottom. Put that one on the top. So February 7th, because that's when I made that's not today's date, but that's when I made the paper.
Yeah, I have it right.
All right, so put that one on top. So put them in a pile, Sawyer. Put them in a pile. Yeah, put them in a pile. So I have my timer. It's for 1 minute. All right. So they don't need to be in order. Just put that one on top. I don't care what order the rest of them are in. Are you ready? Okay, so you're looking for real words. You're looking for reading correctly. All right, on your mark, get set. And so you two, oh, sorry. Let me put that down a little. All right, you two just do as many times as you can. On your mark, get set, go. All right, go ahead and stop. All right, how many either pages or times did you get through? Show me on fingers. Show me how many full pages you managed.
All of it, I got
Showing me with your fingers how many you got. If you had you went through. How many, Mr. Fenn?
I did
3 twice, so 6. That'd be great. All right, nice job. Thank you, Mr. Max and Miss Astria. Okay, we're gonna read them together. This one together. Ready? Everybody together. Want to hear everyone's voice? Looking up at the screen or at your first page. Here we go. Beat,
Beat.
pack, phrase,
Phrase.
qua,
Qua.
own, there, tame, fear, truck, rope, whack, g. No, it's not G, it's g. Graph, steel, stamped, sail, lead, to, tick, yanked, cluck, pinched, seal, it's, photo. It's not a race. We're supposed to be doing it together. Okay, which ones were not real words? Okay, so it's not ja, it's g. G. That's G. That's why I keep putting these on there, because when you under qua, I'll let a lot of people for my word last week use Q or C for qua. Got to remember it's QU. All right, who sees our red words? Sunny. All right, own, it's, and to are our red words. What other ones do you see that have today's EA? Battle team. August. Just give me one. Lead. Give me one more. Seal. Bird. Beat. Long E for battle team. Steel. All right. Fear. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. All right. Which one?
You already had it.
Okay. So did anybody see a word that they weren't sure what it means? Charlie Carr. Tick. So like the clock makes a tick tock noise. Or I wrote so another word for like drawing a little line to keep track of something, like a tally, could be a tick. Okay. Max. Yanked. So I yanked the hat off of his head. So it means to pull off quickly. Usually yanky means to pull something off. Oh, yeah. Yank is more of a sudden movement motion. Sunny. Say it again. Tame. Oh, okay. So if you're not wild, the opposite is tame. So it means like if like how there might be wild cats that are outside that don't have real owners. The cats that live inside and wait to be fed their yummy little food and that are all pretty and those are tame compared to the wild ones, right? Max.
I just want to say, tame like in Minecraft, you feed a wolf boat and then he just makes love for.
So you tame him that way. Very nice. Charlie Carr. Sail. So when I go to Kohl's and I want to not spend as much money as I usually would, I look for a sale. I look for some money off, like 30% off. So that could be, a sale could be also if you're a store and somebody comes and buys something from you, you made a sale. Yes, this is that kind of sale. The sale that's on a boat is SAIL, or to go on a boat is SAIL. That's another vowel team we're going to learn about. So this is the one is like a garage sale, like Miss Bird just said. All right, my friends, nice job. Tomorrow we have a spelling test. We won't have a lot of time to go over our red words, There are going to be 3 extra review red words. So 6 red words tomorrow, 3 from this week. So if you have a chance to think about 2 its and own, please do. All right, put your rapid word chart inside. Hey, Mr. August, where do these go now? OG folder. Make sure they go in your OG folder. I will take, if you have some lovely words, so yeah, put them in your folder for me. I would love to have your syllable division pages. So if you have those hanging out, some of you just leave them. Sometimes you send them to me. Thank you very much. All right, Miss Astria and Mr. Max, good job. I'm going to let you go ahead and go, and I will see you at math time. All right. Thanks, Miss Astria. Bye-bye.